and what to expect.
Hey Jade, yeah, we have the scattered rain in the area this week, and that will be a trend daily. Really, we'll have the scattered rain, few showers and few thunderstorms, maybe a couple of pockets of heavy rain, or like we saw earlier, a potential for maybe a higher wind gust or two. Heavy rain will be a potential today and tomorrow, and then we'll have a little less rain heading toward Friday and the weekend. But as we were just saying, Jade, a little while ago, at least we don't have anything coming at us from the tropics at this point. Such an interesting sky, isn't it? So many clouds. Sometimes I love to see these summer skies in South Louisiana. There are just so many layers to all of the different clouds in the atmosphere. So really looking very interesting to me, and getting a little bit warm on our South Shore spots. An 89 at Kenner, 88 at the lakefront. Cross over to the North Shore, though, and you're in the lower to middle 80s or right at 70 degrees, incredibly, at Hammond, because there was a huge downpour a little while ago. Temperatures right now for the feels like are at 70 for Hammond. No surprise there, but into the 100-degree range for some of our South Shore spots. And here are those winds coming in from the south, gusting up to about 20 or 25 miles per hour for a few spots. So there's the downpour that was passing over Hammond and Ponchatoula and much of Tangipahoa Parish earlier. Now it's really weakened a lot, you can see, but rain for sure over St. Tammany. Don't want it to get too close to these areas where we already got so much rain because of Claudette early Saturday morning and Friday night, but it does look like we'll get at least a little bit more. The only other place we really haven't, you can see, is over here toward Thibodaux. So some of our spots around Terrebonne and Lafourche Parish, certainly about to see a bit of rain moving in. Other spots not quite as active, including most of the metro area. But that could change this afternoon. We already got a shower over New Orleans. We may have more as we get into this afternoon and early evening. But kind of like we've been saying all morning and over the weekend, it's just kind of scattered rain. It's not everywhere all at once, and we'll have plenty of breaks without rain, it looks like, for a lot of spots. Here we are with the showers arriving at Thibodaux and Houma right now, and these are working to the north and northeast. Looking out and kind of taking a bigger view of what's happening with satellite and radar imagery, here's a little disturbance along our coast. We also have those south winds pumping in a lot of moisture. So we do have the scattered rain, very unsettled look across Louisiana. And looking at our forecast model going forward in time, it's not doing a great job here, but just kind of looking at the general trends, you can see we may have breaks, few more showers and storms possible through this evening. And then, interestingly, this model has a little bit of rain maybe overnight and into early tomorrow. We'll drop the rain chance to about 40% overnight, but we'll kind of see how the trends look as we get into the next several hours. Tomorrow, Tuesday, still another decent chance for some showers and storms. And then as we move into Wednesday, we'll drop the rain chance to about 50% or so. But our flooding outlook is really the main concern that we would have, if anything, for today. So a slight risk for a few of those heavier downpours, bringing a quick couple of inches of rain, maybe causing a little isolated street flooding, although our models have pretty reasonable sort of amounts, up to about an inch or two, and this takes us all the way through Wednesday morning. You saw the GFS about an inch or less, the Euro up to about 2 inches. But again, if there's a heavier downpour, it could easily bring a little bit more than this, even in just one dose. Our tropical storm Claudette, yes, it's back to a tropical storm. It became a tropical storm over Houma very early on Saturday morning. It dropped back to a depression, crossed the southeast with heavy rain and tornadoes, including around southern Alabama and even a couple of EF0s around Harrison County, Mississippi. No fatalities, no one died or no injuries, thankfully. Looking out at it now, it became a tropical storm again early this morning over North Carolina, 2 different times that it gained tropical storm status over land, once in Louisiana and once in North Carolina. It will continue with rain, but losing its tropical characteristics as it moves out over those waters of the Atlantic. And also there's one more spot. This is a spot way out in the Atlantic. This is a little early, actually, to see some of these way out here, but we are monitoring it, and we have a long time to go before it's anywhere near us. Impossible to say what it'll do or how strong it could get, but something to watch. Low chance of development in 5 days. No tropical threats for us this week, so that's nice. We'll keep our eye on that thing out in the Atlantic. We'll let you know what's happening with that as we get through the next several days. You can see our rain chances going down a little bit, but they're still there Friday and into the weekend, with our highs mainly in the upper 80s and lower 90s.
Thanks, Alexandra.